Hi guys, Seth here again, back at the Burn Oak Bar and Grill. It's not a hot one out today, so this old fat boy's still sweating. So if you see a little perspiration on me, that's what's going on. Today it's just going to be quesadillas. They're quick, they're easy, they're simple, cost effective. It's a nice snack, party favor, or if you make enough of them, you make a meal out of them. We fix them a lot here at my home because they are easy to make, and you kind of do it on the spot. Now I'm going to do a couple of different ones, and I'm going to take you through all that. But I'm a regular dude, likes to cook food. Let's get to it. I have regular flour tortillas, nothing special to them. I'm going to find my shredded cheese. My kids like just plain cheese quesadillas. So in the first half, just get your cheese out there where you want him at. Go ahead and fold him up and over. Go ahead and crease this back side to help him stick a little bit. I'm going to lay him there, and I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to put pepperoni inside this one. This is another good thing about these. You can stuff whatever you want to stuff inside of them. Do the same thing. I've got a cast iron pan over here heating up. And I'm going to change my camera angle where you have a better view of that. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over just the same way. I'm still going to crease that back side. I'm going to start with these two. I'm going to change the camera angle and I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Got the pan hot. She's pre-seasoned. I'm going to go ahead and shoot me a little grease in there anyways. I'm going to pick these bad boys up. I'm going to lay them in. All you're looking to do is just brown both sides of it. Now, what I am going to do, the top of these, I'm going to go ahead and hit with a little more oil just to make sure she doesn't stick. Now, in the meanwhile, I'm going to build me another one while these ones are cooking. Now, on the first two, I use shredded cheese. On this one, I'm going to use sliced cheese. No particular reason, just because I have it. Slice is a whole mozzarella. I'm going to put down 4 of them. Kind of layer everything back towards the middle. I have a few slices of provolone, excuse me. I'm going to put my other stuff down first. I'm going to load it up with pepperoni. And I've got a few pieces of ham that I'm going to throw on there. And try to make sure I got as much coverage as possible. This is Black Forest ham. Across the middle, and then on the outside. I've only got 2 slices of provolone left. I'm going to kind of break that up. Break him in half, half and half. Now I need to find me a spatula. Here we go. Got a little bit of browning going on. Try to smash it down, get it nice and even. Now with this next one, I'm going to use this as my top. I'm going to cook it first. I'm going to put this on the bottom, and then I'll cap it off. This is actually almost easier if you decide that you want to bake it versus doing it in the skillet, but it still works. Turns out good. The beauty of the cast iron is you get the nice crust on there with it. We'll wait for these to brown up and I'll bring you back here in a bit. Just pulled these two off. While they're still warm, I'm gonna hit them up with a little bit of salt on top of them. Just like that. Now, set them aside. The next one. I'm gonna turn my heat up just a pinch. I'm gonna get this top. This is gonna be the cap for my quesadilla, the way I've done it up. I'm gonna brown both sides of it, and then I'm gonna throw the bottom in there. As soon as that gets ready, I'll be back again. Okay, I've got this top one, my top piece, browned up to where I want it. Not too dark. Got a little crisp to him on the top. I'm gonna set him aside. I'm gonna pick up the bottom piece and set him in there. Now here's the problem that you're going to run into. I can go ahead and cap this back off, throw him back up on there. You've got to kind of do this low and slow, and if you have a skillet with a lid, you should put it on there, because you run the risk of burning your bottom tortilla before your meat is actually cooked inside. And that's kind of where you run the you run the risk of burning it, but you're better off to use your oven perhaps. I throw it on a cookie sheet and throw it in there, because it's going to be more even through it. This is still an effective method. You just got to kind of go low and slow with it, because you don't want to burn that bottom tortilla, like I said. But once we get past that, I'll bring you back and we'll be ready to eat. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got my bottom nice and crispy. You probably won't be able to see it, but it is. I actually pulled this just a little bit early, and I went ahead and stuck it in the microwave because I didn't want to take it any further not knowing that this center was warmed up or not. So I went ahead and nuked it for 30 seconds, and that's where we're at with it. So these two, which are for my kids, I'm not going to cut into. But this bad boy is for me. Oh, almost forgot. Take a little bit of butter spray, just a couple squirts, like that. Go ahead and do that same thing. Sprinkle a little salt on there. Cut him down. I just cut him like he's a piece of pizza. Whew. A little warm yet. There you have it. Nothing but meat and cheese. Cheese is nice and melted. I'm going to go in for that bite. That's so good. You guys got to try it. Homemade quesadillas, they don't take much. They can be as simple as you want them to be, or they can be more complex. You can stuff them with vegetables, everything. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Seth, Burnt Oak Bar and Grill. Check out this recipe. Until next time, I'm out.